I'm Emily Dibler, and these are my video questions. Our first question is, draw base 5 blocks to represent 23 base 5. Then convert the number to our base 10 system. So to represent the 23 base 5, we are going to do use two blocks with 5 cubes in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then to represent the 3 in the ones place, we are going to use 3 single blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Now we are going to convert 23 base 5 into our base 10 system. So we are going to do Alright, then we're going to come down here a little bit for extra room. 10 plus 3 plus 13. So it would be 23, 13 base 10. And that is your answer. Question number 2, we're going to convert the base 10 number 91 into base 5. So first, we're going to do 91 divided by 5 equals 18. And then we would get the remainder of 1. So we're going to put our remainders right here. And then 18 divided by 5 equals 3. So we're going to put that right here. And then 3 divided by 5 equals 0. And our remainder is going to be 3 again. So we're going to put our remainders in reverse. And it would be 91, 10 equals 3, 1, base 5. And that is your answer for number 2. The operation for number 3A is subtraction, because we are finding the missing amount. The model being used is the takeaway method or model, because the pennies are being hidden or taken away. So the problem answer would be 10 minus 6 equals 4. So the operation for 3B is division, because we are splitting the total miles into equal groups. The model being used is set or partition, because like I said, we're splitting, let me fix that, because we are splitting them into groups or equal sets. So we're doing 3,000 miles, and we're breaking that into 3 miles. So the problem answer is 3,000 divided by 3 equals 1,000. So Judy has 1,000 days. If she walks 3 miles in 1,000 days, she will get to her goal of 3,000. For question 3B, the operation for this is multiplication. Because we are combining our choices. The model we are using is the Cartesian model. Because, like I said, we are pairing the sets. Cartesian. Or we are combining the sets. And the problem and answer would be 4 times 3 equals 12. There are 12 color schemes. Do I have enough room? For number 4, I said Elsie has 4 dolls. For her birthday, she got 5 more. How many dolls does Elsie have now? So we are going to start at number 4. She has 4 dolls. And then she got 5 more, so we're going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can see Elsie has 9 dolls now. The number line works better for this because you can start at the original number and physically move spaces while you count. For number 5A, the addition problem being suggested would be, so on the left we have 3 large squares, which is 300. We have 1 long strip, which is 10, and 5 singles, so that would be 315. On the right we have 2 large squares, which is 200, 3 long strips, which is 30, and 6 singles, so that would be 236. Our answer, we would add 315 to 236, and we would get 551 as the answer. For 5B, we need to figure out what number is missing. So we have 3 that are visible. So if we arranged it, 8 minus 3, it would be 5. So that is what we're missing, is the number 5. For 5C, we have 6 groups with 5 apples in each, and we have a remainder of 2. So what we're going to do is 6 times 5 equals 30. And then we're going to add the 2 and get 32. Now we have to figure out 32 divided by 5. And that's how we also get the 6 groups of apples with the remainder of 2. So the answer would be 32 divided by 5 equals 6, the remainder of 2. For 5D, we need to figure out the multiplication problem that is being suggested. So we have 4 circles, each with 3 x's in it. So we would do 4 times 3 equals 12. So the total number of x's is 12. So what Larry did wrong here was, instead of adding the 1 up here, he combined it here. So he combined the digits instead of carrying the 1 to the tens place. Mo's mistake is he forgot to carry the 1 from 12 when adding in the ones place. Curly's mistake is, instead of adding the 1 to the tens place, he added the 2 to the tens place. To get the correct answer, we're going to do 9 plus 3, which is 12. We're going to carry the 1 up here, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're going to add it right here, which the correct answer is 112. For the last question, I said B was the easiest because it is single digits and we did not need to borrow. C was the second because we needed to borrow from the tens place and it required some regrouping. And A was the hardest because it was the 3 digits where we had to deal with hundreds, tens, and ones. And we had to regroup.